Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my online class. Dear learners, how are you all? Hope that all you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Dear students, I am also fine. And dear learners, I am Bilal Hussain, Assistant Teacher English, Betagi Girls School and College, Betagi, Borguna. Dear learners, as you know that we are passing a critical moment all over the world. The whole country and the whole world are suffering from COVID-19. So, like all other sectors, our academic progress is currently stopped. So, to mitigate your academic progress, our government has currently decided to take online class. So, to implement the direction of our government, our institution, Betagi Girls School and College, is going to take their online class. Dear learners, so let's start our discussion. Dear students, today I want to discuss English second paper for classes 9 and 10, and I want to discuss a topic in English second paper, transformation of sentence, and from there I want to discuss degree, an important topic which is related to transformation of sentence. Dear learners, before going to start our discussion, we should know a little bit about degree. We should know its meaning, its definition, its classification and features. Dear learners, we know that degree means comparison of an adjective. In English grammar, degree refers or indicates the level of an adjective or an adverb. There are three kinds of degree. Firstly, positive, comparative, and finally, superlative. And there are some features by which we can identify the sentence as a positive, comparative, or superlative. If you notice that if in a sentence, if we find the word no other, very few, so as positive word, then as. If in a sentence, if we find the word no other, very few, so dot public as a positive and then as, we may define that this sentence is an example of positive sentence. If in a sentence, if we find comparative word and then related word, if in a sentence, if we find the adjective, the comparative form of the adjective and then related word, it may happen that then any other, then all other, then many other, then most other. It indicates that this sentence is an example of comparative form. And if in a sentence, if we find the word the or one of the and then superlative form, we may define that this sentence is an example of superlative form. Dear learners, before going to know our rules, we should know a little bit about syllable, such as long. Here we find the word long. Long is an example of an adjective. Long. Here we find that long, L-O-N-G, long is a single syllable based word. If we want to make this word into comparative, we have to add er at the end of the word. And if we want to make an adjective into superlative form, and if it is single syllable based, we have to add est at the end of the word. But if in a sentence, if we find in a sentence more than one syllable, such as beautiful, here we find B-E-A-U, beauty, beauty, F-U-L, full. Beautiful. Here we find three syllables. And if we want to change this word into comparative, we have to add more before this word. before the before this word. Dear students, here I have written written a box. Here we find 3 columns and 2 rows: positive, comparative, and superlative. No other, very few. This indicates that these are example of positive, and then any other, then all other, then most other, then any other. It indicates indicate that this sentence, these indicators are an example of comparative, and the one of the this indicate this sentence are an example of superlative. Here I have made a written a structure such as no other or very few. If we want to change a sentence from comparative to positive or superlative to positive, then we have to follow this structure. If we follow this structure, we can complete this 2 sentences into positive. Such as here I have written no other, then very few, and then latter part of other or superlative. Then we have to use verb, and then we may use so or as, and then positive word, and then as, and finally we have to use subject. Dear learners, here I am going to write an example. He is the greatest man in the village. Dear learners, here we find this sentence is an example of superlative sentence, because here we find the word the and then superlative word, because great is an example of single based word, and for this reason we have to we have used here est at the end of the word. And as this sentence is an example of positive, and we have to change it for the positive, then we firstly we have to use no other, because the and the is follow this rule. Firstly we have to use no other. Then we have to use latter part of other or superlative word, but here we find this word is superlative. For this reason we have to use the latter part, that indicates that we have to use man in the village. Then we can use verb. Here verb is. Then so or as, we can use as. Then positive word. Here we have to delete est from the adjective, and we find great as positive word. Then we have to use as, and finally we have to use subject. Here subject he. Dear students, here I have changed this sentence, and this sentence was in superlative, and we have changed to positive. Dear learners, I will write another example of superlative sentence by which we may clear it. He is one of the greatest men. Positive. Dear students, try to notice it that this is an example of superlative degree, because here we find the words one of the, and then we have used here greatest, superlative form of the adjective. And if we want to make this sentence into positive, we have to use at the beginning of the sentence very few, then we have to use latter part of the word, superlative of the word, greatest, next part male. Then we have to use verb. Here verb is what we have to use here are, because this is an example of plural, and for this we have to use plural verb. Then we can use so or as. We have used here as, and then we have to use positive word. That means that we have to delete the est and then we find the word great, and then we can use as, and finally we have to use subject and subject he. Dear students, this was an example of superlative form, superlative adjective, and we have changed it to positive by following these rules. Dear students, and in my next class I will try to make it clear, and by if we follow this rule we will be able to change from comparative to positive if we follow only these rules. And in my next class I will try to write down or try to understand you the rules of comparative and superlative. And if you face any problem in my today's class, I will make it clear in my next class. Okay, thank you. Now for today, best of wishes everybody.